So to catch my horse, I'm just going to walk up to him and I'm going to throw my lead rope around his neck in case he tries to walk away. I'm going to grab my halter and I'm going to scoop his nose up in it, toss the strap over, going to run it through the loop, and then under and up to make the knot. And I'm going to make sure that the end of my knot pokes away from his eye because I don't want to poke him in the eye. And I'm just going to ask him to walk on. Chip's a horse that really likes to get in your space when you're walking, so that's something we're really working on, is keeping him out of your bubble. If you get scared, I can pull it really quick and we're not going to hurt his neck. So first I'm going to make a 4, I'm going to twist it so that it turns into an A, I'm going to pull that through, and now I've got him secured. And I can loop that through just in case we've got some extra slack. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get ready to pick his hooves. So I'm just going to run my hand down his foot and ask him to pick it up. He's pretty good about it. Then I'm just going to get all the rocks and everything out of his foot. I'm going to be pretty gentle of the frog in the middle of his foot. I just don't want to dig at that too hard because that's the sensitive part. I'm going to go back. I'm going to reach around, run my hand down his leg, and ask him to pick up his back foot. I'm going to reach, I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. I'm going to get all the dirt back out of it. So I'm going to put the saddle pad on his back and make sure that it sits far enough forward that the whole saddle is going to be on top of it, but I don't want it too far back so that we're missing some area. But I want it to be pretty even with his front shoulder and to hit about the center of it and to cover up his withers. I want to gather everything up on top of the saddle just so that I make sure when I throw it up I'm not smacking him with stuff. So now I'm just pulling out everything that fell underneath the saddle when I threw it up. So now I'm going to pull down my latigo strap and put that through my cinch. And then I'm just going to loop it through the ring so that as many times as I need to so that it becomes tight enough. I also want to make sure that if I'm not going to get on him immediately that I don't tighten his cinch up all the way, just because I don't want to squeeze his stomach in that tight before I get on him. So I'm just going to put it through the buckle and not make my T-knot until I get back on him. Then I tighten up my back cinch. I'm going to grab his bridle and throw his reins over his neck. That way, if he tries to walk away, I've got some control of him. I'm going to wrap my halter around his neck as well, just so that he's attached to something if he tries to walk away from me. I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to lead the bit into his mouth by using my hand. I'm just going to pull it up over his ears. Pull the nose band down. Since Chip is young and pretty green, he gets a little squirmy when I try to put the bit on, but this is something we're working on. But I'm just going to tighten up his throat latch. I want to make sure that I can get 3 fingers vertically under there, that way that it's not too tight around his throat. I'm just going to untie him, and then we can walk and head over to the arena.